I think childhood forms us very much. I think also to keep the child in yourself, it's a part of us. A part of us always become without age. And me now, as an old lady, I can feel sometimes I'm only 5 years old because of special situations. And it can be for good and for bad, but it makes me me. It's never the same skin, it's never the same, what do you say, it's never the same moment. That's nice, even though you repeat yourself, it's never the same again. I start with something that looks messy after the life is gone out. And if I don't catch it, it will just disappear. And if I decide to grab it, I need to follow it up. And it follows up with time. And what is happening with the time fascinates me. That you can go into something and you follow the steps and you see the life come back. I'm Lena and I'm not Icelandic. I moved here from Norway when I was 20. I have been doing skins and horsehairs since last century. I think we are talking about 35 years. It's so endless what you can make of them. I collect what others throw away. De fallegaste gærurnar.
Verður að segja við hófja.
Það komið keppni nú. When farmers slaughter at home, they throw the skins away. So many of them phone me and ask if I'm interested to have them. It has always been a purpose to use everything, and I think today we only collect the best parts. We would like a sheep to have 5 back feet with good meat. And I think often they should be without skins and wool, because it makes us a problem. That's why I think it's important to focus on what it's so easy to throw away, like the skins. I never make... Here is one.
What is special there?
A grey dot! Look! Wow! The older you get, the more you reflect and the more you can smile of whom you are, instead of always changing to something else, changing, longing for to be better or worse in this and that. I think we spend so much time of our life to try to be something else instead of just taking care of whom we are, because we have it all. The process itself is like a long journey, and I love every step. It's difficult to say if I would choose just one thing. I like the feeling of my eyes, my fingers, my mind. Everything is focused on the same point. And also my ears. And I like when you can focus some kind of three-dimensional way where you have as few tools as possible. And when I can, go different ways to come to a creation I want to find in the end. I like the process, the way, not only the destination. When a skin is tanned and ready, I think I can feel a little bit of the life is coming back to the animal. Sometimes when you put your hands over the fur, you can a little bit feel what kind of character it had. Not always, but sometimes it gives me a feeling of connection. To make the wool, to make the skins, to clean the fish, to boil it, to dry it, to salt it, to know a little bit how to preserve it for the next year. So many skills that are getting lost. We are not so connected to the origin anymore, where we are from, what we can do from the beginning. If we ever need again to be able to save ourselves, can we? And I think in our fast time of living, we live so fast and we don't get the connections. We press buttons and we go with airplanes and we are it's so many things happening, but we forgot to enjoy the journey. A big thing in life, in my life, and I hope in many lives, is to collect good moments, to collect little moments of happiness and put them close to your heart and take every little moment, and you, even though you know it will not last, it's maybe just a sound, it's a rainbow, stop and look at it and collect the feeling. And then slowly your heart will be so fat of happiness. And then something bad happens and you feel bad. But your heart is so fat, it cannot get slim in a very short time. So you can take this bad day because your heart is already full of good things. It's like filling a glass and not emptying it. And I think if you just take care of the good moments and let yourself be happy, it helps for staying strong. I think I learned that when my son died. Everything you do that makes you happy can make you smile again and again and again.